Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts.
Blankenship to kick off
for a berth in the AFC Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Fielded in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
A big play there on the first play of the game. 71 yards.
First and goal, New York.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, first and goal.
55.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Recovered by the defense.
Often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 96 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
And the Jets first down.
Eluding the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. It's Coleman here. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
Lining up for
And
the
the
extra
Jets are
point.
an extra point away from tying this thing up. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run.
I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we?
It's a loss of a
in
yard.
the air, deep ball,
second and
about
11
them just taking it
at the 20-yard
big time
line.
jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Oh,
man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That puts him in excellent position. First and goal after a gain of 19. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route,
makes
the throw,
Jets
touchdown.
14.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out.
It's a gain of 5.
And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Taylor. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball
That was
carrier.
no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Sets up first down and goal.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Tevin Coleman, the ball carrier. Touchdown,
with his
New
second
York.
touchdown of this
Zane
opening quarter.
Gonzalez
And
lining
the
up for
Jets
the
will
extra
extend
point.
their lead. It's good, and it is now
good.
21-7.
Makes the score Jets 21, Colts 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Clock keeps moving.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And they'll get this down to the 10. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First
so
and
far,
10 at the 10-yard line.
Resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
And he'll get into the end zone with a touchdown. Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
14.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Back to throw now on first down. He's got this one completed to Mims. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Denzel Mims,
lining up for the extra
63
point.
yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28, Colts 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so
A
far
loss
in
of
this
12
game. They are
brings
already
up
up a
third
couple of
down.
scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Buying time to his left. And he's got his man Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. First and 10, Taylor now. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
We used to work relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away at second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
He's brought down
That was a
at
nice
the
job there
42-yard
defensively,
line.
being able to diagnose
It's a gain of
that
4.
little touch pass. They
Brings
saw
up
it coming,
third and 6.
converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On third down, Roethlisberger looking deep for Hilton. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Blankenship out for the point after.
For the extra point.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Makes the score Jets 28, Colts 21.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
On the throwaway.
Now it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Intended for
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. This is fielded at the 27, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distribute.
It's caught inside the 25. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That's good for 19 and a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful division. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
That will tie the game.
Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Demetrius Harris, the intended target, and it'll bring up third down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That gain on third down, good for 28.
Braden Mann in punt formation for the Jets.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York offense a holiday.
On the return, the Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Now Taylor. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Looking deep for Hilton. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a second and 14.
Black 20. Alert, alert. Check right. 55 is mine, guys. 55.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Pass thrown away and incomplete. It's now third down and 14.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something.
His kick
Instead, they were thrown for a loss.
The score
So it's on to
remains
halftime in
tied.
this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three. And the ball is free. Taylor lost it. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, it becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the prime.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18
one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second
8
down.
yards on the pickup brings up second and 2.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check, what it back. 60. Check the backer, check the backer. Hey.
They will run again with Coleman. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Tevin Coleman, the ball carrier.
Tevin
Touchdown,
Coleman.
New York.
Saving his best
Zane
for the playoffs
Gonzalez
with his
lining up for
third
the extra
touchdown
point.
of the game. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they
kick
take it
is
in
good.
for 6.
Makes the score
Gonzalez
Jets
able to
35.
tack on the PAT.
Colts
And they
28.
will take a 7-point lead. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no thought of a
The Colts
return
take
here
over
for
first
Hines.
and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. They'll run with Taylor. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled
That's a
at the
really nice
32-yard
job
line.
by them picking up the
That's
run
a gain
blitz
of
and
7.
detecting it and
Brings up
blocking it and
third
turning it into a
and
nice
3.
run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first
and
down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Check 56. Drop deep, drop deep. Like 56.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard
A
line.
gain of 21 more
Good
yards.
pickup there, 21
That's
yards.
another
So
Colts
in Jet territory
first
now.
down.
Here's first and 10,
First and 10
at the 35-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Taylor.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Escaping the pressure right, and that is incomplete.
Roethlisberger on the keeper.
Not only was it the right play,
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Brings up third
got
down
outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
No spacing. Mike 55. Mike 55. Easy.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Alert. Come to my work. Mike 55. Hey. 55. I'm scared. Mike 55.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. They run with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35.
That ties the game, 35-35.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Taylor, the ball
just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And the Colts are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
Stopped short of
It'll
the
be
goal
a gain
line.
of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal.
Yards brings up third and goal.
They'll try and run. Taylor shedding through the defense. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to back them up almost a full 10 yards. It's going to be a loss of 9 officially, and it's fourth down. Blankenship's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Jets.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
The pass.
A gain of
Complete
6 there on first. They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31.
Brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got third and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
New York.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Bird.
The pass.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
A gain of 21 yards.
A nice gain of 21
and the
yards.
Jets first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
To Ty Johnson.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down.
Second and 5 at the 11-yard line.
This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a first down. Back to throw again. And this is caught. So he fakes the spike, and they get the touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
There to make the grab. And the Jets have made this a one-score game.
The kick
I'm not
is
sure
good.
win-win is the proper term here,
Makes
but
the
it
score,
certainly felt
Colts
like it. They got the
45,
touchdown they needed.
Jets
But if I'm on the
42.
defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to
The
5
Colts
play
take
drive,
over
you actually
first
build up
and 10
momentum and even
at their
more
own
hope. When they had to
25-yard
slog
line.
their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And I think this
Jonathan
defense knew
Taylor
what was
is the ball
coming
carrier.
as he is smothered
He was taken
behind the
down
line.
behind the line of
Officially,
scrimmage.
it's a 1-yard
It's a
loss.
of a
That's going to bring
yard.
up second and
Brings up
11.
second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
I'm coming. Mike 5-5. Mike 55. Mike 5-5. Whirl. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there.
Now Roethlisberger. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. Third down here. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Jets will take over first and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. If they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Second and 12 at the 27-yard line.
And that is incomplete.
The pass.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down. Back to throw. The pass complete. It's Bird. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
First down, Jets.
He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete.
The pass.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a gain of 20.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check. Safety's
Running from the gun, Johnson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
now
second
whistles
and
come in
9.
before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Mike, check 33. 33. You got nothing. Go, Reed. Go. 49. Hit the street. Hey, switch gears. Alert ready. Go.
He's back to throw. Throw caught here by Bird. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts As the clock
It's a
will
gain
stop
of
with
13,
21 seconds to
but it
go in
brings
the
up
football game.
Third down.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
47-yard attempt.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
That keeps the
Pressure
score
kick, and I thought he was going to hit it. I thought we were destined for
42.
overtime, but not the case.
Not at all. And they were already planning for the overtime you just mentioned, already saying, okay, what are we going to do if we get the ball? What happens on defense? Instead of that celebration and that little bit of euphoria, it turned into letdown city.
Today's final score.
Well, one side
45.
moves on, and then, of course,
Jets,
there's the other
42.
side. And now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey, just getting